Alright, testing. So, if I do this, that's a terrible wait text, but yeah, it pops up. Okay. Testing. Okay. If I go with the view my channel. It does say it. It does say I am streaming. It does say I am Okay, so I fixed that issue. Okay. What is it doing? Before I get into this, I do need to fix this. How to... I get it. I don't get this, though. Alrighty then. It's time to get started. Alrighty. Had to make those changes. There you go. There you go. Okay, there we go. Alright, but that's the. Let's see what you call. Okay.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
The Imperial capital.
7th of last seed, the year of Akatosh, 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
Whoa, this is crazy. I don't think that cutscene was there before. Interesting loading screen. What is this? Okay. Let's go over this. Argonian. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of its homeland, has developed natural immunity to poison. They can breathe underwater and are good at picking logs. Right. Stormrath is called the Jewel of the East, but behind the nickname lies a darker reality. You dabbled in magic just to survive, and your quick wits allowed you to live until this day. Arnesia. You hail from Arnesia, where the slavers of Morrowind are still active. The hide and seek. Did they make a grammar error? The hide and seek every time. They hide and seek every time there was a raid. Wait. They hide and seek every time there was a raid made. They hide and seek every time there was a... Hold up. Where slavers are still active. The hide and seek every time there was a raid made you extremely quick and nimble. They need to fix that, because that's some fun grammar issues there. Okay. Crazy that they actually made a game in Unreal Engine. Even the humblest of Britons can boast. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Britons can boast a resistance to magical energy. They are particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. As a child, you was always spending time on the docks of one of the islands, gaining some money by helping merchants carrying their goods and learning from their adventures. High Rock. Being from High Rock, you were raised in the homeland of the Bretons. Going through all the great cities of the province made you quick on the feet. Dark Elves. Hi. Thanks. How are you? Nice to have you. Glad to have you, in fact. Thanks for joining my stream. I am just fine. How about you? Just drop the follow. Oh, thank you very much. Are you here to stay? Possibly. I'm good things. Of course. Vardenfell. You are a true child of Varden. What was that sound? Okay. Thank you. You are a true child of Vardenfell. Amongst the volcanic wasteland, you were taught. Well, I haven't started yet. I'm in character creation. I'm reading the descriptions for entertainment purposes. It's also my first time playing Oblivion, and I'm playing the remaster, so it kind of works double-handed because, people like to watch people playing games for the first time. Yes. Amongst the volcanic wasteland, you were taught that resilience is the greatest of all dumber quality. And plus, this just released, what was this, 6 hours ago or something like that? 8? As a dumber on the mainland, you grew amongst all kinds of traders. You learned all there was to know about negotiations and how you can make people react the way you need to them. Well, yes and no. This is a brand new game, right? But it's based off of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which is why this is a remaster. So they recreated the entire game in a whole new engine. That's what they did. So this is in Elder Scrolls Oblivion. They used the engine called the Creation Engine. They use just about in every game feasible that they ever have, but they switched to the Unreal Engine 5. And so that's what the fundamental difference is. As a dumber in the mainland, you grew up all kinds of traders. If you looked at the original Elder Scrolls Oblivion, yeah. If you looked at the original Elder Scrolls Oblivion, it's not even the same. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Let's see. You have a schedule, a stream? Yeah. I've been changing it around, but I have a solid one, which is every Monday and Tuesdays. It's not Monday or Tuesdays, but today is a special occasion. Before. Here we go. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about real quick. So, if we go over to Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, right? This, if it would work, that would be point. This right here. This right here was what the old graphics looked like. This game was released in 2006. Now take a look at here. 2006, 2025. There's a big difference, no? That's a pretty big difference. It doesn't even compare. It doesn't even compare. So, yeah. Alright, anyways, let's see. High elves are exceptionally gifted in the arcane arts. They also boast resistance to illness. However, they are also somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. So, all three in the most common forms of magic. Got it. Born on the islands of Oblivion, you were proud to live. So, I'm kind of streaming right now. What ideas? I'm curious. Born on the island of Oblivion, you were proud to live on the first island of the Somerset. There, you spent countless hours swimming in the pristine waters. You grew up in Somerset Isles, for people who were born in Somerset Isles. You grew up among the towers of Alinor that nearly touched the sky. You spent countless hours climbing and navigating the sunlit streets of the Somerset. I'm sorry, I'm not interested. You're going to have to go somewhere else, unfortunately. Natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor and intersocial skills. They tend to favor the warrior classes. You are a true imperial born to the heart of the empire. Number of civilians. Okay. Colovia. You have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. Okay. Colovia inhabitants, such as yourself, are known for their autonomy, including toward the rest of the empire. You inherited the willingness of your familiars. You inherited. These grammatical errors is crazy. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural agility, and the unmatched acrobatic skills. All Khajiit can see in the dark. Your parents lived in Pillitine, and your childhood memories are filled playing and running around in the jungles or on the pristine beaches. The harsh region where you lived and trained hardened your body and taught you how to defend yourself with your bare fist or any weapon you could find. Aquadana. Citizens of Skyrim. Nords. They are a tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resistance to cold. They are highly talented warriors. You live in the west of Skyrim, a rugged environment filled with rough terrain and dangerous beasts. You are prepared to survive even in the most challenging of climates. Eastern. Either due to extreme snowstorms, the college, or like either due, whenever you use the word either, it's either due to the extreme snowstorms, the College of Mages, or simply stubbornness, okay? The people of Eastern Skyrim, such as you, are known for their tenacity and resourcefulness. Orc. The people of the Hrothgarnian and Dragentail Mountains. Orcish armors are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Ordinesium. You are proud to have been raised in Ordinesium, where you train to be a versatile warrior as possible, such as you are better with magic than most other orcs. Stronghold. Your fate was decided when you were born. As a member of the Stronghold, you would serve your chieftain with honor and make the orcs proud. Your charisma and resilience were honed for when you served. Redguard. The most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. In addition to their cultural affinities for many weapons and armor styles, they also have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to disease and poison. Dragentail Mountains. Your uprising under the shadow of the mountain peaks was a happy one. Immersed in Redguard conference, you developed charm, wit, and the ability to turn a conversation around. The Alakir Desert. As a child in the sands of the Alakir Desert, your education revolved around martial might. You are a prime example why Redguards are the best warriors. Very big, fancy titles. Wood Elf. The clan of the Western Valenwood Forest, also known as Bosmer. Wood elves are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures as well is well known. Galatwood. You spent your childhood in Galatwood, near the region devastated by Molag Bal, the Daedric Prince. The foul energy still lingered there, and your resilience grew amidst the danger. Reaper's March. The border region that saw you grow is plagued by anger and resentment after centuries of war. You quickly learn how to soothe people and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Seems like the Wood Elves just have it rough. Pretty canonical. Okay. Well, just like in Skyrim, my only options I'm really going to consider here right now is Nord and Redguard. But for now, I'll do Redguard. Okay. Can I zoom in on the face? Okay. Young gold. This is young. This face is supposed to be young. Okay. Skin tone. I have to see something. Okay, I just had to see it. If I could do that or not. Oh boy. Talk about a selection, huh? Hey, that's a pretty big selection, in fact. Okay. Lots of creative freedom. Hmm. I definitely do have. Let's see here. I am not African black, but I am a little bit darker. Like right here. Something along those lines. Okay. Let's see here. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get to me. Don't like how bright that is either. Don't want no lipstick on my character. You must be insane. Yeah, I think I did the best there. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get to me. don't know why they make my... I think I did a great job, actually. That's funny. Look at all this eye choices. I can just go straight Sauron over here. Some straight Naruto toading. Some Argonian, I'm presuming. Before I click confirm, let me see. What does it look like with... No, my chin isn't like that. I'm about to fix that little thing. Hold up, I need to... Yeah, I messed something up. I gotta go back. You can't get everything perfect. Yeah, that feels a little bit closer, honestly. Is there anything I need to do? We do have bigger cheeks. I don't think my nose is that pronounced. Okay, it's pronounced, but it's slimmer. It's slightly slimmer, slightly more pointy than his nose. And that's as far as I'm gonna get, huh? Even I know in Oblivion you can make it nightmares. There's only going to be one thing that's not going to be able to customizable, I bet. And that's going to be my height, because red guards are canonically some of the smallest folk. Red Guard Dragon Tail Mountains. I need somebody that's a pro at the game, who's a pro at By the way, for anyone who may be seeing this or may not be in the show, notice how that one time I mentioned, hey, I'm not interested in digital art. Or that digital art, I'm sorry, that person's gone. That person's gone. They are gone. Continue. Yeah. Already save game. Always, any game, save the game. 10 cap, take.
Wake up, Red Guard. Ah, there you are. How do you like your cell, huh? Roomy enough for you? I can't even imagine what it's like for you. No more sunshine.
You do, you know,
no
you're in the cells too.
Seas, just a box and a dirty beam of light for the rest of your life. Bet you're glad it won't last long, huh? Oh, didn't you know? No one ever leaves this prison alive. You're going to die in here, Red Guard. Die.
Crazy.
You hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Do I get to kill that guy myself? Is that the Skyrim animation, walk animation I just saw? Oh, no.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
You tell me. I'm here.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Okay, ugly.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Cool blades
I
on
see
the
your
remaster.
face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That
Are you sure?
is not what you will be remembered for.
Are you sure?
You will find your own path.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one.
Honestly,
There's no
that's
way
not
to
bad
open
of a
it from the other
strategy.
side.
Only thing is, you better.
Prisoner. Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Okay, Boris.
I told you to keep out of our way.
Bro, chill. We're brothers. You don't gotta talk to me like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're a fellow brother. You can't be talking to me that way. Or you'll find out what happens if you keep on doing so. Talking to me crazy.
Stand aside, prisoner.
Bro, keep on moving, bro, before I really make you stand aside, bro. Like, it ain't my fault you walking like 3 miles per hour. Like,
Protect
no.
the Emperor.
Not even.
Protect yourself.
This ends here.
Captain's
Am I
down.
supposed to be impressed?
For the Emperor!
Who are those guys? Assassins? I'm taking this. I'm taking that. I'm taking this. Taking that. Taking this. Free armor. Taking that.
Are you all right?
I'm taking this and that.
With Captain Reno.
She's dead.
Yeah, she's dead, my boy. I don't know how to tell you.
Sorry, sire. But we...
Reno's Akaver Katana. I hope you guys don't attack me or not. How did I take that off? Oh, wait, hold on. I look like a cultist right now. I'm not even trying to be all that. Listen, you have to just trust that I'm not one of those assassins. I know I have a...
For us here.
how do I... Bro. Okay, that's how.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll
Yeah,
take
what he
point.
said.
Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I'm following. What you mean? Rat meat. Rat meat. Okay. Goblin Shaman, huh? Iron Key, Potion, Fresh Bolt, Chameleon, Spells, I'm assuming. Okay. Iron Pick. Armor. I'm assuming a rusty iron war axe is not going to be better than this katana. A named weapon at that. Okay. I will assume physical armor is probably better. Okay. No boots, huh? So I'm really out here on toes 9, crazy. Toes 10. What did clairvoyance even do? Oh. Okay. So that's flex damage. More. Make sure your players don't bleed or you be staggered or knocked down. Okay. There you go. Potions are sick. Okay. Okay. Blade increased to 16. So I already started. That's the run animation? Oh boy. Why does this feel like... Don't get me wrong. It's a remaster and it's cool and all so far. I'm enjoying it. But why does this feel like this is like a fan game? This feels like something you would find a random modder or a dev team of modders somehow made. Or not modders, but like a group dedicated projects of recreating, like that the one that takes Oblivion back to Skyrim. I heard there's some news about how they responded to that. You can select the item or spell. Also, okay. So how do I? I'm going to look into that. Small crate, folder cloth, cheese wheel, Skyrim. Sorry, just Skyrim have it. How did you not hear that, you dumb gobbo? You're a dumb gobbo. Swung at you twice and hit the rocks twice, and you still didn't hear. Or you still didn't pay attention at close times. Well, take it. You never know. Okay, if you have a lot pay, you can try to pick most locks. To move on from slot A to D, press center to move your mouse down upload. When the tumbler reaches down, you hear a metallic set. Press space to secure and place one alternative. Oh, okay. Let me see. I do have a weight capacity. Good to know. Activated his own trap. Okay. Get wrecked. Rusty iron bow. I got a whole bunch of arrows. Why won't you shoot? It wouldn't shoot. That's why it wouldn't shoot. Okay. By who? Literally. By who? I can recollect the iron arrows I shoot in them. That's good to know. Why does it feel like I run? Why do I run like that and so slow too? Yeah, yep. Sure. Okay. That's really good. What's this? Does it have a repair capacity where I have to repair equipment? Is that what that means? Okay. This is going well so far.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bad?
Here they come
We
again.
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Nah, that ain't me.
For the blades and the Emperor!
Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
Nah, bro, I just helped you kill him.
He is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
Yeah.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Okay. Which sign marked my birth? Those born into the sign of the warrior. Benefit from strength and endurance. Fortified endurance increases endurance by 10 points. Fortified strength. Okay. With these. Those born into the son of Steve can move faster. See, I ain't even listen. This one's alright, right? But like you gotta understand that the apprentice just sounds bad. Double susceptibility by magic. It doesn't even specify. What if there's something like groundbreakingly dangerous and you get hit by a spell? That just sounds like a dumb idea all around. I would never choose the apprentice. Those born under the sign of the shadow can be invisible. Moonshine or grant can be used once per person. Those born on this side of it could heal themselves to make the undead flee in horde. Bless word forces the undead to flee in horde for 30 seconds can be used. That's cool and all, but like the only thing Mara's gift, greater power. Healing could be supplemented with potions, right? Forces the undead to flee for 30 seconds. Can be used. But that's specifically undead, not your enemies. What's the point? What's the point? Those one could not regenerate magic but have the ability to absorb any magic cast at them. That's like if you were going for a tank build. Fortified spell chance of absorbing. Magical regeneration. That's okay. That's specific. Those born under the sign of the tower can magically unlock doors and reflect damage from their attackers. Tower keys. Open locks on average and can be used once per day. Tower Warden reflects 5% of all incoming damage for 120 seconds. See, Tower Warden, that could be good, especially if you're in high pressure situations. Reflect damage. Okay. Those could be are more resistant to physical and magic damage. Okay. The lady. Those born under the sign of the lady benefit from increased willpower and endurance. Those born under the sign of the lover can paralyze others. That can be pretty powerful. For 10 seconds, though. I don't know. Those born under the sign of the serpent can poison others. It comes with a constant damaging. Does 3 points of damage. It also cures, pures, and dispels 90 points. You use once per day. For this movement. Some of these things are giving you free stat points, and don't get me wrong. I'm sure these are all important things, but I'm talking about long run. Long run, the tower seems logically the best. Now, I'm sure there's probably some exploit out there that suggests otherwise, but being able to reflect damage and unlock doors can get you out of tricky situations. And me being a player, I'm going to have to go with the tower.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today, the tower shall prove a stout refuge in time of need.
Watch that be like the worst decision I ever made or something.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe. No, because that didn't reflect. I made a mistake. Because that was reflecting 5%. That wasn't.
No trope met to. I go. You should.
You may as well make. We're the Emperor. We're the Emperor. My job is to make sure the Emperor.
I don't care.
Stick close.
I made a mistake. I gotta choose because it reflects 5%, correct? It doesn't reflect 100%.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
Nah.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, son.
I should have
Cannot
rounded my
understand
forehead more.
why I trust you. How can I listen? I know.
Okay. Let me really think about this, because the tower, right? 5%. 5% of all incoming damage is really not that good. I don't know why I automatically assumed it was like, you know what I mean? Mm. 50% chance of assuming spells, magic, 45. Only by 50 points for the whole mage thing. Double your damage. The astronaut is just a better apprentice. The only thing is your stamina, your magical regeneration's halted. That could prove, because then you'll have to have a lot of potions. I do know that the potion craft in this game is supposedly insane, so that might not be an issue. Serpent Spell, 3 points of damage. The very fact that it's a already select amount of damage that can't be increased based on stats or something like that already makes it pretty bad. Yeah, also cures poison. Man. Let's see what Dad has to say. Let me go astronaut.
The signs I read show the end of my path, my death. Your stars are not mine. Today, no trophies of my men in this to face. My dreams grant me no opinions of success, but in your, with such hope, and with the promise of your aid, I go to my grave. A tongue, you shall follow me yet for a while.
You may as well make yourself useful here. We're the Emperor's... My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Stick close.
Nah, whatever you say, bro.
And you'll be all right.
There has to be a way. Controls. Shit. Okay.
Take them down! The Emperor's in danger!
Glenroy, over here!
Yeah, it's got that. Isn't this like where the Emperor gets assassinated or something? No?
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
But why are you looking at me like that? Like, bro. Whoa. Okay. That was strange.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Let's see.
Worth a try. Let's go.
I gotta take a look to see if anyone's been trying to chat with me on YouTube. I doubt it, but you never know. I gotta try to keep up with both. Oh my god, someone was messaging me. Zyron the Gamer. I'm sorry, I'm a bad streamer. I'm here. I'm good, Zyron. How about you? Doesn't tell me when you said that. I'm sorry. I didn't think anyone was actually going to respond to me on YouTube. I'm so sorry. I apologize. What I don't understand is that should have appeared on the Twitch stream. Let's see. Well, it's not. Why is YouTube chat not appearing? I literally have it set so that way it appears. I gotta do better as a streamer. I'm sorry.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Forward for the Emperor! Yeah! Show me what you've got.
My blood for the Empire! I told you to stay with the Emperor. Take them down!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have. Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find him.
Oh, that's crazy.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take... up with the calls of the Citadels. Ha!
No. Talos Saber.
Yeah, bro was literally telling you that he was gonna die. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
We failed. I failed. The amulet. Where's the amulet? Strange. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people... The amulet has power. He must have given it to you for a reason. Joffrey? He said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers. Past the... It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing...
Experienced barbarian? Nah. I'm no barbarian. Custom class. Let me go back. I saw custom and immediately clicked. I like using magic and whatever, but I gotta think about this. Custom class. Choose your specialization. All 7 of your specialization. Who's your favorite attributes? I don't regenerate magic at all, do I? The effects really increases your maximum level. You will generate personality. Personality and its effects. Intelligence and luck, huh? I don't need luck. I need myself. Major skills you receive will increase much more rapidly. Okay. No. Definitely illusion. The spell goes toward magic reflects. Definitely. What's the difference? Fix your ability to jump higher, withstand. Yes, Blade's gonna be important, but sounds paralyzed. You weaken your opponent's weapons. I'm gonna turn to undead, huh? Systems or shield yourself from physical and magical damage. That sounds like that'll go well with my astronaut, no? Paralyze, silence, and charm. Really, paralyze and charm is what I'm looking at. Sword magic, reflect damage to the spell. Sense life, reveal paths, and bind souls. Conjuration sounds spicy. I'm thinking about it. I'm heavily out. Let me think about this. In Skyrim with Conjuration, you can summon astronauts, the ice golems. Is it the same in Oblivion? I gotta go soon. Anything that in which you have the ability to conjure armor, I don't think about it. It wasn't always the best of equipment. At least in Skyrim. Okay. Acrobatics, alteration. Already increased my compatibility, right? If I'm going to be reducing damage, I guess it's not really going to be all that important how fast I can run. And my whole thing gets reflection and damage negation. And plus, that's how much. Even still, I still have the damage on him, so. I don't see my guy being... Ideally, it'll be athletics and acrobatics. That'll be...
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it? Good. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's butt. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of... Leave the Emperor in peace. Leave the Emperor in peace.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the Emperor. If he's not sleeping or eating, he'll be farewell.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? You brought me the amulet? By the Nine! This is the amulet. Who are you? How did you get... As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to... The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of oblivion," certainly suggest that... But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the day... I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terror. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades.